say and spell your name for me?
Ken Brandy, Kenbrandy.
Okay. So Ken, first and foremost, what is your relationship to the victims?
The victim's father is my brother. She's my niece,
And this is Helene.
Helene.
What do you want to tell people about her? What do you
Well,
want people to know?
she was a terrific girl, first off. Beautiful, smart, intelligent, athletic. She was, her life was really just getting started. I graduated college. Her and her boyfriend had just got a place. They were getting ready to start their life. And this tragedy happened. I wouldn't wish it on anybody. It's been very tough. We'd love to get some closure here, but she was a beautiful, beautiful girl.
And how can we help your efforts in order to find her?
Well, what we would like, and we've talked to some of the volunteers that have been working on the river, but also boaters, fishermen that are out on the river, keep an eye out. We want to recover her body. We haven't had any luck so far, but we certainly would ask everybody to keep a visual, an eye out, so that we can bring her home.
And she was out here, and this is considered Coraopolis, correct?
This is actually Crescent Township, Glen Willard. She lives in Corey, and that's where she put in, and they were coming up to Ambridge, where my brother lives, to visit them. And they'd never been on this part of the river, and obviously the Deschutes Dam is a dangerous dam if you're not aware of what's going on. We have issues with that, but we feel that there needs to be something done there too.
In the future, what do you think as a community? First of all, explain this community, because it looks like you guys are a pretty tight-knit group.
Well, we're a big family. So we have 9 kids in our family, and so we've been down here. This is probably the least amount of people that have been down here all week, because they wanted to kind of keep the crowd a little bit less, more manageable, because this is private property. They're using this as a staging area, which is we're grateful for. But that's what it's about. When you have these kinds of problems and these tragedies that take place, family comes first. And the support that we're trying to give Bruce and his family, we'd do it willingly.
And as far as getting these markings, what would you love to see happen?
Our thoughts are they should be, first of all, it's very ambiguous on how the markings are set up there. And secondly, they should be a lot sooner than where they are. They should be upriver further. One of the big signs basically is confusing. It says danger, lock, and dam, and it points over at the locks. Okay, so it's an arrow points that way. Now, what they're trying to tell you is to go that way, but if you're looking at it and you're saying danger, because you cannot see the dam. The dam it's flat water. It's impossible for the naked eye to see that there's a dam ahead of you. So your first instinct might be stay to the right. Now you're in danger. And once you get to the point of no return on a kayak or a canoe, you don't have a motor, you're going to go over the falls.